His speed doesn't just confuse opponents, it disorients them before they even realize what's coming.
Tim and Farmer after his last fight got caught quick with a right hand!
And by the time they do, it's already too late. His power shuts everything down like a switch flipped off.
Telesaron tried to come out and be aggressive, but Floyd cut him off with the pass. But this is the kind of fight he has to get into, right, Sergio?
Yes, he is. Like I said, it's going to be painful, but this is the only opportunity, the only chance he's going to get to land something on Floyd Schofield.
At just 22 years old, Floyd Schofield Jr. has become one of boxing's fastest rising stars.
Here's the undefeated rising lightweight superstar.
A storm of speed, precision, and confidence. Now he's stepping into deeper waters. He's got the footwork, the timing, and that cold finishing instinct. The only question is he just another prospect or something much more? You be the judge. Floyd Schofield Jr. made his professional debut in 2020, and he made sure the world heard it. His opponent Richard Esquivel came in ready, but Floyd's probing jabs instantly threw him off rhythm.
Oh my! Oh, qué tremendo gancho!
Then, just moments later, a savage left hook detonated on Esquivel's jaw like a grenade. Guided by his father and head coach, Floyd Schofield Sr., the young phenom wasn't just winning, he was dominating. After cruising to his second victory in style,
compacto, cerradito, fíjate. No se vio venir, fue y ya.
He leveled up in his third outing against Jonathan Conde. Once again, the pattern was familiar. Sharp jabs slicing through like surgical blades, followed by those two-punch combos that softened the target before the real punishment began. And when Kada bit on the feint, a filthy liver shot folded him like a chair. Kid Austin, as they call him, kept the gas pedal slammed through 2021. 3 more wins later, he earned a shot at the vacant TCSP Texas Super Featherweight title against Roberto Almazan Monreal.
Roberto Almazan, who is coming into this vacant USA Texas State Super Featherweight fight off of a win in his last time.
This wasn't a fight, it was a showcase. Forget patience. Schofield came out blazing, firing flurries like he had a plane to catch.
Let's welcome to the ring, fighting tonight out of the red corner, Floyd Kid Austin Schofield.
It paid off instantly with an early knockdown. Before Monreal could reset, Floyd turned up the heat, firing lefts and rights that dropped him a second time. Monreal fought on fumes and instinct, but in the second round, a vicious body shot from Floyd ended the night.
And I don't know if he went down to the body shot or the blow to the head.
By 2022, Floyd Schofield Jr. wasn't just a name to remember, he was becoming a serious problem. But it was his 10th pro fight against the rugged Juan Antonio Lopez that showed everyone what level he was really on. Schofield had just captured the IBF Intercontinental Lightweight title, and this was his first defense. He wasn't out to win, he was out to announce himself. From the opening bell, Kid Austin was in full beast mode. Blinding speed, surgical accuracy, he owned the ring like it had his initials carved into the canvas.
The shot to the body with the left, stuck in there by Schofield. And that was a booming left hand to the face.
Hard jabs flew like missiles, and those lightning-fast combinations made Lopez see more gloves than daylight. The poor man could barely catch a breath.
The straight.
Oh, and they see Lopez kind of talking. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Lopez says no as he slipped barely.
Let alone mount a comeback. Round after round, Schofield stripped him down layer by layer, and in round 6, the execution came. Another clinical finish. That performance caught the attention of Oscar De La Hoya, who signed Schofield to Golden Boy Promotions in late 2022. Overnight, Kid Austin wasn't just a rising prospect anymore, he was a full-blown headline problem.
Nice left hand there, and that will send his opponent to a knee.
Here we go. Here we go.
And it came late, the body shot. Can he get up? He's in tremendous pain.
His co-promotional debut came against former world champion Rodrigo Guerrero, a veteran who'd been in deep waters before. The pressure was immense. This was his first fight under the Golden Boy banner, and there was no room for a dull performance. From the opening bell, Floyd came out sharp.
Oh, and Gato eats a punch. Gato eating more punches here in the opening round. Kids Austin said he's gonna come in and put on a show. Boy, immediately.
Aggressive, landing clean shots that stunned Guerrero early. It was obvious. This wasn't another young fighter trying to make noise. This was the next generation arriving with a bang.
That's actually a knockdown by
Big counted a knockdown as Gatito was complaining about that, put his hands up.
In round 3, the referee ruled a knockdown after Guerrero hit the canvas. But the real turning point came in round 4. Floyd trapped him on the ropes and detonated a precise right hand that dropped him cold. Guerrero somehow stood back up, legs trembling, trying to spit out his mouthpiece to buy time. But Floyd wasn't letting him breathe. In round 5, Schofield stayed composed, landing calculated punishment that left Guerrero's corner with no choice. When the 6th was about to start, they waved it off. Their fighter couldn't go on.
The oohs and the ahs from the crowd inside Dickey's arena, and finally gets dropped. He was chopping at him, and Gatito goes down.
Then came October 2022, another challenge, another test, this time against Daniel Bad Boy Rosas, a battle-hardened Mexican warrior who had already fought for world titles twice. From the opening bell, Floyd Schofield Jr. looked locked in. Footwork sharp, jab snapping, full control of the ring. Rosas barely had time to breathe before the storm hit.
Straight to the body, upstairs, lands a right hook, and moves Rosas back into the ropes, attacking the body.
With the left hand. This is a blueprint for young fighters his age.
And when it did, Floyd's left hook landed like a hammer. Lights out, another knockout, another statement. But Schofield wasn't done making statements.
Rosas trying to get out of the corner, does it. And dropped him with the hook! Oh, it's over! A first-round KO for Floyd Schofield. A big shot in Rosas.
Next came Ricardo Lopez of Tijuana, and Lopez made one fatal mistake.
Getting inside with the hand speed and the power.
Left hand, and it was a doozy.
Standing toe-to-toe with the blue-chip Texan, less than a minute in, a crushing left hook sent him crashing to the floor. Lopez rose, defiant, only to be dropped again 20 seconds later by the same punch. Tough as a $2 steak, Lopez kept getting up, but Schofield kept sending him back down. 4 knockdowns in under 2 minutes before referee Joe Rodriguez had seen enough and called off the massacre.
Nice right hand, moving in quick. Tevin Farmer after his last fight got caught quick with a right hand! Just like that!
Then came June 28th, 2025, the biggest night of his young career. Across the ring stood Tevin Farmer, a 43-fight veteran and former world champion. Experience versus youth. The world watched to see if Floyd Schofield Jr. could rise to the occasion. And what happened next stunned everyone.
Tevin Farmer after his last fight got caught quick with a right hand! Just like that!
From the first bell, Kid Austin came out firing a heat-seeking right hand that detonated on Farmer's chin. A split second later, another laser-sharp combo sent him tumbling again. Floyd was on a mission, moving like a man who had somewhere else to be, and Farmer just happened to be in his way. With youth on his side, elite skills in his hands, and a hunger that doesn't fade, Floyd Schofield Jr. has everything it takes to build a legendary career. At only 22, the tools are there, but tools don't make greatness. Heart does, and that's the next chapter waiting to be written.
And like that rush is just like stuck with me. It's like, you know how like people like jumping out of planes and whatnot? That's my adrenaline rush right there, boxing, like fighting.
The question now is, can Floyd Schofield Jr. turn his potential into legacy? Can the young phenom rise through the fire and carve his name among the greats? Drop your thoughts below, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss the rise of boxing's next king. Until next time, stay tuned and keep your guard up.